You can raise your hand. We'll get you a mic. I assume Ira's going to be first. Yeah.
Hey, DaShaun, how you doing?
Good.
Looking forward to this game and playing Florida State. I don't know how much familiar you are with Florida State, but they're a top 15 team.
Yeah.
Like, how excited when you guys found out this matchup? How excited were you about it?
Definitely pretty excited for the matchup, just knowing how much they have on offense, knowing how good of a team they've been this year, how they've performed, especially down the stretch. Big opportunity for us, and we're excited as can be.
Looking at their offense, Ethan was just talking about their running game.
Yeah.
Is it how much of a challenge is it in terms of scheme wise, or how much of it is maybe the talent of their backs when you look at them on film?
Kind of like what Ruf was saying, it's a great balance. It really is. They have a great offensive line. They got a lot of different backs that run the ball very well, and then they balance it all up with a quarterback who can take off on his feet at any moment. Even in the pass game, he can get out of the pocket really fast and make a play. So they're going to present a lot to us on the ground. We know we gotta win our gaps. We gotta play physical. We gotta play hard. We gotta trust our brothers that if I'm over here in my gap, winning my gap, I gotta trust that you're over there doing the same thing. So we know it's going to be really important and imperative to stop the run.
Matt? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Ethan had talked about just, playing for more than a win, giving
Yeah.
his best and everything. Do you get a sense that all the guys who are here
Yeah.
feel that? And what does that mean to you when you put the Oklahoma jersey on?
No doubt. I definitely can attest to the way he was feeling. And it also really felt kind of good to hear somebody else sort of say that. I think it's one of those things where we all kind of, we maybe all feel the same way. We don't always vocalize it, but just to sort of hear him say that, it kind of warmed up my fifth-year senior heart over here, just to know that my teammates are kind of in the same place where I'm at. And so just to come back, it's such a big opportunity to be able to play with these guys. Like, I love these guys so much, so I'm just looking forward to it.
You look at a Florida State team, what they can do. Is there anyone that's in the Big 12 that maybe, or anyone else you faced this year that you see some similarities when you look at the film?
Not exactly. We played some pretty good quarterbacks. We played some pretty good offenses all year, but nothing exactly like this one. I think they've got just playmakers in so many different positions. You can circle just about every spot on offense. They've got a guy, and so we got to be sharp. We got to be, ready to stop just about whatever.
With some of the offenses, your offense is going to be without a few guys that you counted on during the season.
Yeah.
Does that feel like any additional pressure on the defense to maybe do more than normal, or can you not really worry about it like that?
I wouldn't say that. I think that even going into the game with no matter who we got, the defense kind of, we accept the role knowing that we kind of want to go into the game with the mindset of, like, let's win our side of the ball, and let's not even, like, if the offense doesn't score today, like, maybe we got to score today, and so that's how sometimes we go into the game, or that's how we go into the game. We're going to go into this game sort of no different. If the offense has, a 0.1 chance of, or one of those days where just nothing is rolling, we got to be sharp, and we got to be the ones who kind of take the torch and light the way. So, we got to be ready.
How much different is the defense you guys are running now compared to what you did earlier in your career? And have the guys gotten more comfortable as the year's gone on?
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's a lot more complex. We do a lot of different things. We do more. But I think that just as the season has gone on, I think you kind of can see how much more guys are getting comfortable in the scheme. Just as really knowing where other guys are at. I think that's been the most important thing, just knowing where your help is at. Sometimes you can kind of get out of place and try and do too much, not knowing that you got a teammate literally 3 foot to the right of you. And so just sort of knowing where your help is at, knowing what leverage to play, what angle to attack plays with is really important.
I know you don't focus so much on the other team's defense, but what have you seen any guys on Florida State's defense that maybe stood out to you, that you kind of impressed you?
Yeah, no doubt. They got a lot of guys. Marvin was hitting earlier. They got a lot of DBs. Their backers have impressed me a little bit. I haven't seen too much of their D-line, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty good as well. So another top defense, a really good defense, and we're gonna want to win that matchup.
I got a couple from the road if we're at a lull in the room. We've got Eric at the Tulsa World. How much do you soak in every bit of this week after such a long career at Oklahoma? What would it mean to end your time at OU with a victory?
No, I've been soaking up quite a bit. Just kind of trying to enjoy all the little moments, the moments that might pass you by. Just riding in the bus, with my teammates, laughing, little stuff like that. No, a win would be really big, and I think just not even just for the seniors, but just for the moral of this program and just sort of kind of how this year's went. It's been a rough year. It's been up and down, but I think that the way you finish anything is tremendously important. And so how we finish this is going to be like anything else. You want to finish the right way. You want to finish with pride. You want to finish with, just want to finish the right way. And so we're really focused on that.
We got another one for you, Bob from Sooner Scoop. I'm not going to try to say his last name because I'll just mess it up. DaShaun, how's your relationship with Braden Willis changed through the years? What has his leadership been like this year, and what has it meant to the team?
So me and B. Will, we came in from Fort Worth together. We weren't really too close at first, just kind of two young guys trying to figure it out. I think as the years gone on, he definitely matured quicker than I did. But just to sort of, honestly, to have a guy in my class kind of mature like he did and take a hold of the offense the way he did, it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. Like I need to step up and kind of grow up a little bit. And so just having somebody like him and watching his leadership qualities, I got to pick up on some things myself. So all love for B. Will.